Falstaff Ana is at the door. Shall we be married?
As merry as crickets, my lad. But hark ye, what cunning match have you made with this jest of the drawer? Come, what's the issue?
Now all heroes have shown themselves humorous since the old days of good man Adam to the present pupil age of this present 12 o'clock at midnight. Francis, what's o'clock?
Hang on, sir.
Thank you, Francis, thank you. That ever this fellow have fewer words than a parrot, and yet the son of a woman. His industry be upstairs and downstairs, his eloquence and the parcel of a reckoning. But yet, I'm not yet of Percy's mind, that hot squirrel for the north, he that kills me 6 or 7 dozen scuts by breakfast, washes his hands and says to his wife, "Fie upon this quiet life, I want to work." "Oh, my sweet Harry," says she, "how many hast thou killed today?" "Give my roan horse a drench," says he, and answers, "Some 14. An hour later, "A trifle, a trifle." Prithee, Colin Falstaff, I'll play Percy, and that fat fox shall play Dame Mortimer, his wife. Revose is a drunkard, Colin Rip, Colin Tallow.
Welcome, Falstaff. Where hast thou been?
A plague of all cowards, I say, and a vengeance too. Marry me, men. Give me a cup of sack, boy, ere I leave this life long. Also, nether socks, and mend them and foot them too. Give me a cup of sack, rogue. Is there no virtue excellent?
Jack, didst thou ever see Titan kiss a dish of butter? Pitiful, uttered Titan, that melted at the sweet tail of the sun. If thou didst, then behold that compound.
Ah, you rogue, there's lying in this sack too. There's nothing but roguery in villainous man, yet a coward is worse than a cup of sack with lime in it. A villainous coward. Go thy ways, old chap, die without wilt. If manhood, good manhood, be not forgotten upon the face of this earth, I am a shot and herring. There are but 3 good men unhanged in England, and one is fat and grows old. God help the while. A bad world, I say. I would I were a weaver. I could sing songs or anything. A plague of all cowards, still I say.
How now, Woolsack, what mutter you?
A king's son? If I do not beat thee out of thy kingdom with a dagger of lath, and drive all thy subjects afore thee like a flock of wild geese, I'll never wear fair hair on my face more. You, Prince of Wales!
Why, you horse on round man, what's the matter?
Are you not a coward? Answer me that, and points there.
Zounds, you fat paunch, and you call me coward. By the Lord, I'll stab thee.
I call thee coward? I'll be damned ere I call thee coward, but I would give 1,000 pounds I can run as fast as thou canst. You are straight enough in the shoulders, you care not who sees your back. Call you that backing of your friends? A plague of that backing. Give me a cup of sack, I've not drunk today.
Oh, villain, thy lips are scarce wiped since thou drunkest last.
All's one for that. A plague of all cowards, still I say.
What's the matter, Jack?
What's the matter? Here be 4 of us taking 1,000 pounds this day morning.
Well, Jack, where is it? Where is it?
Where is it? Taken from us! 100 upon 4 of us!
What? 100 men?
I am a rogue. If I were not half sword with at least 2 dozen of them in 2 hours together, I had scraped by a miracle. I am 8 times thrust through the doublet, 4 through the hose, my buckler cut through and through, my sword hacked like a handsaw is seized in gum. I've never dealt better if I was a man, and all would not do. A plague of all cowards, let them speak. If they speak not the truth, they are villains else, and sons of darkness.
Well, speak, sirs, how was it?
We fought us upon some dozen.
16 at least.
And bound them. Oh, no, they were not bound.
You rogue, they were bound. Every man else, or I'm a Jew else, a Hebrew Jew.
As we were sharing 6 or 7 fresh men such opponents.
And come in the rest and unbound the other.
What? Fought you against them all?
All? I know not what you call all, but if I fought not with 50 of them, I am a bunch of radish. If it were not 2 and 3 and 50 upon poor old Jack, I no two-legged creature.
Well, pray God you've not murdered some of them.
Nay, that was past praying for. I have peppered 2 of them. 2 of them, to be sure, I have paid 2 robes in buckram suits. I'll tell thee what hath. If I tell thee lies, spit in my face, call me hoarse. Thou knowest my old ward. Here I lay, and thus I bore my point. 4 robes in buckram let drive at me.
But 4, thou sayest but 2 even now.
4, I told thee 4.
Aye, he said 4.
These 4 came all in front and mainly thrust at me, and I made no more ado, but took all 7 points in my target thus.
7? Why, there were 4 but even now.
In buckram?
Aye, 4 in buckram suits.
7 by these hilts, or I'm a villain else.
I prithee leave me alone, we'll have more anon.
Dost thou hear me, Hal?
Aye, Jack, and mark thee too.
Do so, for it is worth the listening. These 9 in buckram I told thee of.
So, 2 more already.
Their points being broken,
Down fell their hose.
began to give me ground, but I followed me close, came in foot in hand, and with a thought, 7 of the 11 I paid.
Oh, monstrous. 11 buckram men, grown of 2.
But, as the devil would have it, 3 misbegotten knaves in Kendall Green came at my back and let drive at me, for it was so dark, Hal, that thou couldst not see thy own hand.
These lies are like the fog you guessed them. Gross as a mountain, open, palpable. Thou clay-brained guts, thou naughty-pouted fool, thou horse of obscene, greasy tallow cat.
What? Art thou mad? Art thou mad? Is not the truth the truth?
Jack, how couldst thou know these men in Kendall Green? It was so dark out thou couldst not see thine own hand. Come, what's your reason? What sayest thou to this?
Come, your reason, Jack. Your reason.
What? Upon compulsion. Zounds as I were at the Strapito, or all the racks in the world, I would not tell you on compulsion. Give you a reason on compulsion. If reasons were as plentiful as blackberries, I would not give you a reason upon compulsion, I.
I'll no longer be guilty of this sin. This sanguine coward, this bad presser, this horseback breaker, this huge hill of flesh.
Blood, you starveling, you elk-skin, you dry meat tongue, you bull prizzle, you stockfish. Oh, for bereft to utter what is like thee, you tailor's yard, you sheep, you bowcase, you vile, standing huck.
Oh, Jack, breathe a while, and do it again. Oh, thou hast tired thyself, and base comparisons, hear me speak but this.
Mark, Jack.
We 2 saw you 4 set on 4, and bound them, and were masters of wealth. Mark now how plain tales should put you down. Then we 2 set on you 4, and, in a word, outface you of your prize, and have it here, yeah, and can show to you in this house. And Falstaff, you carried your guns away so nimbly, with a quick dexterity, and roared for mercy, and still got in order as ever I heard a bull cow. What a slave art thou, hand thy sword as thou hast done, and then say it was in a fight? What trick, what device, what Steinhold can us now find hiding from this open and apparent shame?
Come, let's hear, Jack. What trick hast thou now?
By the Lord, I knew ye, as well as he that made ye. Why, hear you, my masters. Was it for me to kill the heir apparent? Why should I turn upon the true prince? Why, thou knowest I am as valiant as Hercules. But beware instinct. The lion will not touch the true prince. Instinct is a great matter. I was now a coward on instinct. I shall think the better of myself in my life. Thine for a true prince, I for a valiant lion. But by the Lord, lads, I'm glad you have the money. Hostess, clap to the doors. Watch tonight, pray tomorrow. Galleons, lads, hearts of gold, all the titles of good fellowship come to you. What? Shall we be merry? Shall we have play extempore?
Content, and the argument shall be thy running away.
Ah, how no more of that as thou lovest me.
Recording interview of Henry IV Part 1 cast.
What are we saying?
Interview
Hi, I'm
yourself.
Alicia Smith. I'll be playing Falstaff.
You are so
I'm like
fat.
Santa.
So fat. Kayla.
Hi, I'm Kayla Savara. I'll be playing Points.
Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie Williams. I'm playing Francis, Gaxel, and Peter.
I'm the one and only Ken Snyder. I play Al. I'm the star of the fan. I'm the glue. I hold the team together. And I get shit done.
Oh my god.
What else did I say?
my God.
That's pretty much it. Probably get an Oscar for this, an Emmy, an Academy Award. I couldn't have done it without Mom, without God. I mean, Kanye probably could have done it better, but he didn't. So, we hope you like our production. We put our heart, our souls, our blood, our tears into it.
Sweat.
And
Definitely sweat.
yeah, definitely a lot of sweat, which is disgusting. And, yeah.
Okay.
Cut.
Cut.